All right, what's going on, dudes, and welcome back to Minecraft. For this time, we're going to check out a command block creation for one of those like arcade claw machine sort of things. You know where the green aliens lived in Toy Story? Is Toy Story too old to make reference to now? That was, what, a 97 movie? Only 90s kids will remember this. Anyway, whatever, the machine that takes your money right before you're about to get the item dropped to where you actually receive it. One of those machines. Anyway, requires two commands. Let's just get them activated. Boom, activate the first one. It drops a new command next to us. Paste in the second one, activate it once again, and we should be good to go. Claw Grabbers, Vanilla Minecraft by McMackestein, one of the, super genius people who makes these sort of things. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this thing. So it gives us a key, and it also gives us the claw grabber machine. So we spawn this by simply dropping the egg, well, placing the egg on the ground as we usually do. So there we go. Claw grabber machine is on the ground, and we have this key, but we'll bring that into play in just a moment. So the way this works is in order to actually mount this thing and start using it, you're going to need to right click on that little smoke particle effect that's right in front of it, and then you control the claw, which is up here. This is the claw, 2 tripwire hooks, by using the arrow keys. So it actually helps. I'm just right clicking on the gunpowder here, and this is what actually controls the thing. It helps if you go into your FOV settings and kind of just take it as high as you possibly can. That way you get a better view as the claw is actually moving around. If you want to check into F5, kind of see where it is and then switch back, it's just hard when you're in F5 to actually know where to click in order to move the claw around. Now at the moment, there's nothing in here. So you're not really going to be able to get much, even if you try. But here, let's just load it up with some tokens first. So just like you would with a normal arcade machine, you need to put money in that it can then steal from you when you don't actually get the item and it drops right before the end. It doesn't do that on this one. Fortunately, there's no rage factor there. But you can pay with either iron or gold or diamond or emeralds. Iron's 1 credit, gold's 2 credits, emerald is 3 credits, and diamond is 4 credits. So let's just load it up with a bit of money, which we can do by tossing it at the smoke effect there. So that's 5 credits, 6 credits, 10 credits. That's probably good enough for the time being. And now we can just remount the thing again. And now you'll notice I can actually click the center and it drops the claw. It tries to grab something, but since we have nothing in the machine, it's just going to use up a credit and go back to the way it was. You can see over on the right-hand side of the screen, it tells us how many attempts we have. I can move the thing over a little bit more, go for another attempt. The attempt number counts down till we hit 0, and then we'll need to pay more money into it. Now, how do you load the thing up with goodies? Well, I'm so glad you asked. We have a few goodies in here that I thought I'd go ahead and grab. Let me just toss this stuff up into my upper inventory so that we can focus on placing the super duper goodies down. And now this is where the key comes into play. So we have this key, put it over in the first slot of my inventory. And when I walk up to the machine with the key, it opens up, granting me access to the inside, right? Fancy stuff. Now you're wondering, well, why wouldn't someone just go into creative mode and punch the machine down, be able to get access that way? Pretty cool thing about this whole command block creation is you'll notice I started off the video in creative mode, right? But now all of a sudden, I'm in adventure. Why am I in adventure? That's weird. So what the machine does, the command block machine, is it actually sets you into adventure mode when you get close enough. So watch, survival, 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 survival. Oh, adventure. Huh? Oh, no, back to adventure. See? Pretty cool. So you can't just go ahead and bust the machine down. You've actually got to use the key in order to get access to it. So it doesn't matter what game mode you're in. Let me go out here, switch over into creative mode, and then walk close again, wait for it. All of a sudden, I'm once again in adventure. So there we go. Anyway, so you can use the key, get inside, and then start loading this thing up just by, you kind of just need to right click in random areas and kind of hope that it catches on one of the armor stands that's being used here. Can't remember exactly how many spots you have, and I accidentally just put on the chest plate, so that's not going to work. But if you just kind of spam your right click, you should be able to hit some spots, get some items placed down, and put a few goodies in there for people to be able to kind of keep swapping out. There we go. And I think that might be it. I can't remember if it's 7 or 8 slots that you have, but I'll just put on the armor because why not? And then if you're really, really feeling high stakes, you can actually place the key from right here and play for pink slips. But anyway, So we've loaded up our goodies in here. That's not a bad little haul that we'd be able to get. And then now we have our attempts. Can jump on the machine and move the claw around. You can go into F5 to try to kind of figure out where items are. So let's go for the ender chest. I'm feeling like an ender chest would be pretty useful. So that's over on the side, and maybe back a little bit over there. Let me see. How's it looking? How are we looking? Nope, back a little further, I think. You're technically probably not supposed to do F5 if you're really wanting to go along with the game. Whoops, I need to go forward, not back. That was the wrong kind of back. I meant back to the back of the machine, which requires pressing the forward key. Okay, a little bit more, a little bit more. Okay, a little bit more. I feel like we're good now, right? I keep hitting F5 too much. Yeah, that looks like it's right about, then over to there, just a little more. All right, let's go for it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, ender chest. Yeah! That's not the ender chest, but it's a potion. That's still pretty good, right? And then once you grab an item, you just need to move it on over to the end. I wish I could tell you there's a high probability it's going to drop and you're going to lose your money, but it's pretty fair. It's pretty fair. And then when it gets over to the edge, drops it down. You can stand up, grab your thing, and there you go. I got a potion of invisibility that I already had a few minutes ago and could have just drank then, but this was a way more fun way to get it back, you know? Okay, but I still want to get that. I still want to get that ender chest. I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to bring it back. I swear I'm going to get that ender chest. Come on. Come on. I set out to do something, and you bet I'm going to do it. Okay, come on. There we go. So, how are we looking? That looks, okay, a little further back. A little further back, a little further over. Boom. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Yes! I'm a professional claw machine person, even though I never, ever, ever, ever won when I was younger at arcades. My mom would always just be like, no, it's never going to work. Don't crush your dreams by bothering to do this thing. Anyway, and then we go. There we got our ender chest, and we can walk away with it, and that's pretty cool, right? Freaking claw machine of awesomeness. And then if we wanted to be nice, we could just load the things back up. Now, the most important thing when you're running an arcade like this is collecting your money, right? So how do you go about and collect your money? So if you're in a multiplayer server, you have this thing set up, you have other people using it, like, oh man, I want to pay lots of diamonds and emeralds and stuff in order to, here, let's just pretend I'm other players here, and I'm just like throwing some stuff in here. I don't know why that diamond didn't go, but whatever. Come on, okay, come on. Let's go. I'm trying to pay you. Accept my money. There we go, just paying this thing like crazy, right? How many credits do we have now? 35. Now, say I'm the machine owner, which I am, and I want to cash out on this thing, right? I'm going to take whatever currency I want to redeem my cash out in, whether it's iron or gold, whatever. I'm going to choose iron for now. I'm going to put it in my offhand slot, and then I'm going to walk over to the machine, and I'm going to select the key, and it's just going to rain money. It's just going to rain money. Look at that. Look at that. It's going to give me back all those credits that were in the machine, and now I can just take them out of my offhand slot. Boom, and now I'm rich. So it pays. It pays to operate an arcade, pretty much. So that's the claw machine in a nutshell. I hope you've enjoyed as the sun sets here. I think we'll wind things down. If you want to check it out yourself, become an arcade kingpin on your home server, feel free to do that. Command link is in the description. Make sure to like if you like. Check out the playlist for more command block creations like this. And subscribe for more videos. I'll see you next time.